Hello everyone, I'm Sam Castine and welcome to Chazy. Tonight we're here for varsity action. The Chazy Eagles going against the Elizabethtown-Lewis Lions. For Randy Barcombe's Eagles tonight, Chris Gondek is in center field, Darrell Lamb's at short. Chris DeMars is playing second base, Ben Marjoram catching, Jeff Hemingway's in left. Terry Lapierre is at first. Mark Rocheleau is the pitcher. Chris Addison is playing third. And Eric Bowman is in right. No subs tonight for Chazy. First batter for the E-Town Lions, I think, is Chauvin. Chauvin waits delivery. Tom Chauvin, I believe it is. High ball one. Chauvin is the second baseman. Josh Alcott is the catcher. Frost, I think, is Dave Frost. The delivery is lifted high in the air. Shortstop calling for it. Squeeze it for out number one. So we got one up and one down. Alan Nolette is the third baseman. Dale Alexander is in right field. Fitzpatrick is in center. Bearer. No, I think it's Baker. He's the shortstop. Strike one. Mitchell is the first baseman, and Pulsifer is in left rather. Pitch is outside for ball 1-1 to count on Alcott. Delivery is low for ball two. I think it's 3-1 to count. Frost on deck. There's no first names, but I think I remember some of these fellows from years past. Delivery is ripped to short. Fires to first. Oh, it wasn't on the bag. He's safe. Batter now is Frost. He's the pitcher. Delivery is good throw. Oh, it takes a bad bounce to second. Alcott is safe on second. Rocheleau delivers low for ball 2-0. Yeah. Delivery is low for ball 3-0. Delivery is high for ball 4 as we can put runners first and second. For the Lions, they'll bring up the third baseman, Alan Nolette. With one out, Nolette to clean up batter steps to the plate. 2 on. High for ball. Not so many spectators in tonight, and it's a beautiful evening for a ball game. Rocheleau delivers, strike. Delivery is drilled high to left. Nice grab out there. Throw back to second. In time for the double play. We're going to move to the bottom of the first. It's 0-0. Chazy coming to bat. Bottom of the first. Center fielder Chris Gondek leads off. He looks at ball one. Young Blondo girl over there. While E-Town was warming up, first baseman missed the ball and she got it right in the head. Fouled off, 1-1 to count on Gondek. He'll be followed by shortstop Darrell Lamb and then Chris DeMars, the second baseman, with Ben Marjoram batting cleanup, the catcher. Delivered by Frost is low, 2-1. Frost delivers, ball 3, I think, 3-1. Delivery is ball 4, so Gondek will draw the base. And he'll bring up the shortstop, Darrell Lamb. Pitch to Lamb is high. Throw down to second. Won't be in time. Gondek is in there. Ross delivery is swung on a miss, strike. I believe it's 1-1 on Lamb. Chris DeMarce on deck. Gondek leading off second. Ross is worried. Swung on a miss, strike 2. Hope this game doesn't go too long. I gotta leave here and go tape for the Lions Club tonight. I don't know if this is some kind of a banquet or some awards are given out. I'll find out when I get there at 7 o'clock. Fouled off, strike. Delivery is high. It evens the count at 2, as far as I know. Little chopper foul. Scooped up by Coach Barcombe. There's a well-hit ball, but foul down the left field line. 2-2 delivery is swung on a miss, strike 3. 1 away. I'll bring up Chris DeMarce with Ben Margim on deck. Delivery to, whoops, the delivery to second. Gondek is back plenty of time. Strike, 1-1. In tight, 2-2. Little bouncer foul. Whoa. Hope we can pick that bird up. He's just sailing through here. And I missed, strike 3. 2 away. Ben Margim steps to the plate with 2 outs in the bottom of the first, and Chris Gondek sitting on second, waiting to come home. We're scoreless so far. Frost delivers, swung on and missed, strike 1. It's braiding time, or probably ponytail time. A lot of activities at a ball game. Swung on and missed, strike 2 or fouled off, I guess. There's always something to get involved in a ball game. Delivery is away from the catcher. Gondek's going to scoot down to third. And we'll stay put. Frost checks the sign, winds and delivers. Little bouncer, scooped up by the shortstop. Throw's going to be wild. Gondek is going to score. And Margim will have second on a dead ball. A well-ripped ball to short. Throw to first. This time it's on. That was Jeff Hemingway, the left fielder, made that nice catch. In the bottom of the first, and the top of the first, we're going to move to the top of the second. Chazy leads it 1-0. Top of the second. I believe this is. It's D. Alexander. Strike 1. He's the right fielder. 1-0. Chazy leads it at the top of the second. Ball 1-1. Foul back into the tennis court. Nope, not quite. Rushing with the delivery is low for a ball. Even a good time to take a nap at a ball game. She snoozes with a smile. Foul back. Lifted high in the air. I think Lamb is calling for it. Squeeze it for out number 1. So Alexander is down. And this will bring up Fitzgerald, the center fielder. Fitzgerald awaits the delivery from Richelieu. Swung on and missed, strike 1. Richelieu delivers, strike 2 swinging. The 0-2 delivery is lifted high in the air. Gondek calls for it and squeezes it for out number 2. Hemingway was backing him up. Shortstop, George Baker. Swings and misses, strike one. Foul back into the screen, strike two. That's low, ball 2-1. 1-2 rather. Well tagged ball. That drops in for a base hit. Hemingway's bobbled. Gonda can't find the handle on it. And Baker is going to be in second. High ball one to W. Mitchell, the first baseman. 2 outs, runner on second. In the top of the second, outside ball 2. Mitchell's the 8th batter in the batting order. That one's hit to Lamb. Lamb picks up, fires to first. Ball gets away from the first baseman. Dead ball, run will score. We're tied at 1. And Mitchell moves to second. Left fielder Pulsifer, number 9 man in the batting order, looks at strike one. So after getting 2 outs, the Lions pick up a run. That's high for a ball, 1-1. High ball 2, 2-1. Popped up. Marjoram giving chase. Does he have room? Yes, he does, and squeeze it for out number 3. We're going to move to the bottom of the second. We're knotted at 1 between the Eagles and the Lions. Bottom of the second. Hemingway leading off. He reaches for one, tags it to second. Throw to first. 1 away. Excuse me, that was Terry Lapierre. Let off. Batter now is the pitcher, Mark Rushalou. Swung and missed, strike one. Follow him will be Chris Addison and Eric Bowman. To follow that, if need be. In tight, Rushalou. Strike. High, evens the count at 2. Full count, I believe, is on Rushalou. Payoff pitch is tight. Ball 4. So Rushalou was on with 1 out. And the batter now is the third baseman, Mr. Chris Addison. Strike one to Addison. Bowman on deck. Addison whips it back into the screen. Strike 2. 0-2 delivery is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 2 outs. Right fielder Eric Bowman steps to the batter's box. Delivery is ball 2, 2-0. Ball 3. Rushalou staying close to first. Top of the batting order to follow. There's a strike. Bowman taken all the way. 3-1. Strike. Payoff pitch coming up. What's the chances of him throwing 3 strikes in a row? We'll find out. Strike 3. Retire the side, remove top of the third. It remains 1-1. Chazy in E-Town. Top of the third, top of the batting order, Tom Chauvin. Rips the first pitch, foul down the third base line. Delivery is high to even a count at 1. Ball 2. Russell delivers. That's ripped down the third base line, fair ball. Chauvin is going to be in at second. Oh, ball gets away. He's going to third. Throw to third. Ball gets away. He's going to go all the way around. And it's a 2-1 ball game. Catcher Josh Alcott steps in. Second man in the batting order. Looks at one just high. Ball 1. There's a well-tagged ball. Out to left. Bowman picks up. Out to right, rather. Bowman picks up, fires in. Alcott is on now. We'll bring up the pitcher, Dave Frost, with Alan Nolet. Cleanup batter on deck. Rushellou's delivery is high. Ball 1. Well-tagged ball. That's going to be in there for a base hit. Gondek will scoop up. Runnels will hold first and second. Coach Barcombe taking a trot out to talk to his pitcher. Try to settle him down. He's faced 3 batters, and 1 has scored, and the other 2 have gotten on. Mr. Nolet, the batter. Ball gets away from Marjoram. Uh-oh. Safe enough. Pitch to Nolet. Lifted high. Lapierre calling for it. He squeezed it for out number 1. Right fielder Dale Alexander swings and misses. Strike 1. So we got 1 out, 2 on, and a run in. E-Town leads Chazy 2-1 in the top of the third. 1-1. Rushelou delivers. There's a well-tagged ball. I think it's going to drop. It does drop in. We know play at home. 2 runs have come in. And Alexander's got himself a triple. Excuse me, Alexander's got himself a single. 1 run came in. These guys are just about identical in colors, and you're looking through the viewfinder. I didn't spot Alexander camping on first. There's a well-tagged ball, but I think it's going to be... No, it is fair. Down the left field line. This is going to score 2. And that was Fitzgerald, the center fielder. He's camping on second. This is going to be it for Mark Rushelou. Chris Gondek has been called in to do some relief pitching. In the top of the third, E-Town leads it 5-1 now. They've picked up 4 runs this inning so far. Batter now is George Baker, the shortstop. Mitchell to follow. Gondek delivers. Bunt foul. Strike 1. Foul back into the screen. Strike 2.
Prepare to die. My name is
High for ball 1 and 2. On deck delivers in tight. Full count.
Oh, I love it.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch. Low. It's away from margin. We can't find it. We'll have runners first and third with 2 outs. And the batter now is Mr. Mitchell, the first baseman. Strike 1 to Mitchell. He's the 9th man in the batting order. He'll be followed by Pulsifer. They're saying 1 down. I thought they said 1 down. I thought there was 2. Ball 1 and 1. I might be wrong. Strike 2. 1 and 2 the count on Mitchell. Threw him a changeup, strike 3. Well, that's 2 outs. I was off. Left fielder Pulsifer steps to the plate. 9th man in the batting order. Well tagged ball. That's going to be in there for a base hit down left field line. 2 runs come in. It's a 7-1 ball game. Well, the guy who led this off steps to the plate. Mr. Chauvin, Tom Chauvin. 2 outs. Pitch to Chauvin is well tagged. But it's grabbed and left for the final out. We're going to move to the bottom of the 3rd. I think it's 7-1. E-Town. Top of the 1st. Gondek takes first pitch. Taps it towards 3rd and beats it out. He's safe enough on 1st. I think the score is 6-1. I believe E-Town picked up 5 that inning. We're at the bottom of the 3rd. Batter now is Darrell Lamb, the shortstop. Chris DeMars on deck with Ben Marjoram to follow. Ross keeps messing around. He'll be called for a balk there. Gondek's really got him worried. Gondek's in safely. Ross delivers. Hit to 3rd. Ball gets away from the first baseman. Gondek will move to 3rd. And Lamb is safe at 1st. Batter now is Chris DeMars. Strike. So with nobody out in the bottom of the 3rd, the Eagles are starting to threat. Runners 2nd and 3rd. Little bouncer, foul. Strike 3 on DeMars. Pick up the catcher, Ben Marjoram. He's a cleanup batter. Marjoram got a good piece of that one. Sails it deep to left. That's going to be in there for, I would say, probably a stand-up double. But he drove in 2 with that double. It makes it a 6-3 ball game. Jeff Hemingway takes one over the top of the head. Ball 1. In tight, ball 2. There's a foul ball down the 3rd baseline. Down the 3rd baseline, foul again. I know we got 2 strikes on Hemingway. That one's hit to 3rd. Fires to first in time for the play at first. Throw back to third is high. Backed up. Nice backup. Marjoram stops on third. First baseman Terry Lapierre steps in. Takes it high. Ball one. 2 outs in the bottom of the third. It's a 6-3 ball game. E-Town over the Chazy Eagles. Ball gets away from the catcher. Marjoram will score. It's a 6-4 ball game. High. I think it's 2-0. On Lapierre. Nope. It's now 4-0. It was 3-0. So Lapierre is on. And this will bring up Mark Rushalou. I didn't spot where Mark was moved to. He was the pitcher. That's just low for ball one. Changed his mind. Strike one. Strike. Just got a little piece of it. 1-2 the count on Rushalou. 1-2 delivery is in tight. Even the count at 2. Throw down to second. Out. To retire the side, we're going to move to the top of the fourth. It's 6-4. E-Town and Chazy. Top of the fourth. 2, 3, and 4 due up this inning for Elizabethtown. Josh Alcott lead things off. He rips the first pitch to center. Ooh, misjudged. That's rolling way back to the soccer net. They're going to send him. Nope, it held him up. Alcott leads off with a triple. It's 7-4. Lions favor. They didn't score anything this inning, but they had picked up 6 in the third. I thought it was 5. It was 6 they picked up. So with the lead runner on, this brings up the pitcher, Dave Frost. He's number 3 in the batter order, and Nolet's on deck, cleanup batter. In tight, ball one. Went after a high one, fouled it into the screen. Evens the count at 1. Well tagged ball to left. That's going to drive in a run. And he'll hold with a single. Third baseman, Alvin Nolet, cleanup batter. Put nobody out and a run in this inning. On deck delivery is ball one. Strike, swing and a miss. Throw down to second. Safe. On deck delivers. Hit high in the air to left. Guess it's going to go foul. Almost had it. 1-2 the count on Nolet. Bouncer back to Gondek. Checks the runner at second. Throws to first. Frost scoots down to third. 1 out. Right fielder Dale Alexander now. With 1 out, and whoa, wow, bullet right over Gondek's head. He's going to drive in the second run this inning. Alexander will hold with a single. Center fielder Fitzgerald is the batter. In tight, ball one. So it's now a 9-5 ball game. 9-4 rather. Took a low and lifted it to shallow left. And we got runners first and second. George Baker is now the batter. Foul back over the screen, strike one. Change up, high for ball. Corey Palmer must be on the injured list. I see he's not here tonight. Mulligan's not here. Addison makes the play unassisted at third. Got the force there. That's 2 outs. So Baker is on by fielder's choice. This will bring up Mitchell, the first baseman. And slice to Rushelou. There he is. He's on first. For the out, we're going to move to the bottom of the fourth. It's 9-4. Heat down over Chazy. 8, 9, and 1 due up to setting for Chazy. No. 7, 8, and 9 due up. This is Mark Rushelou. We got some kind of problem. Well, now they say we can pitch. Strike one. Nice grab by the second baseman for the out. 1 away. Chris Addison's the batter. Strike one on Chris. He'll be followed by Eric Bowman. Outside for ball. 1-1 delivery is lifted high in the air. 1 and 2. That evens the count at 2. They're going to have to redo Miss Rinkowski's error. She already had it done once tonight, but this is a different hairstyler. That one error is a little bouncer in front of the plate. Oh, they argued over who's going to get it. Throw to first. Addison is on. Eric Bowman takes low ball 1. High ball 2. With 1 out, Addison's on first. Bowman the batter, top of the batting order to follow. Strike. 1 and 2. That's ripped out there for a base hit. Oh, we got runners first and second. For Chris Gondek. Top of the batting order, and now the pitcher. Pitch to Gondek. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. So number 8 and 9 come through for Chazy. Pair of singles. Well tagged ball to center. Right fielder's coming in, grabs it for the out. So to third. Safe. 2 outs. Batter now is a shortstop, Darrell Lamb. On deck with a sacrifice fly. Pitch gets away from the catcher. Frost with the delivery. Fouled off. 1 and 1 to count on Darrell Lamb. Chris DeMars on deck. High for ball. 2-1. Three-one. That's tagged to short. Throw to first. In time to retire the side. We're going to move top of the 5th. I think it's 9-4. E-Town over Chazy. Top of the 5th, PJ Pulsifer. Left fielder leads off for E-Town. They lead 9-4. In the top of the 5th, that's low ball 1. Tag to Lamb. To Rushaloo. One away. Top of the batting order, Tom Chauvin. Waits the delivery from Gondik, and it's on the way. Swung on and missed strike one. Chauvin's the second baseman. Gondik delivers. Change up high, 1-1. Josh Alcott, the catcher, on deck, and he'll be followed by the pitcher, Dave Frost. Strike two swinging. Popped it up behind the screen. 1-2 on Chauvin. I heard it just tick him. So Chauvin will get his base. Well, they were discussing if he made an attempt to get out of the road, and Mr. Vernum says in his opinion he did. Chauvin just got back in time. Ball, throw down to second. Nice backup. Josh Alcott's the batter. Strike. They have one out in the top of the fifth. That's nice grab by Rushaloo. Backhands it, comes back to first, makes the play unassisted, holds Chauvin at third. That's two outs. Pitcher Dave Frost takes the first pitch, rips it to center. Whoa, nice grab. Who is that fellow out there playing center field right now? We'll have to get his number and let you know. Don't have to get his number. Should have known it was Chris DeMars out there replacing Gondek in center field. Nice catch by DeMars. We're going to move to the bottom of the fifth. Excuse me, it's 9-4. E-Town. Bottom of the fifth. Chris DeMars, who just made that nice grab out in left field, steps to the plate to face Dave Frost. Eagles are down by 5. Fouled off, strike one. Ball. 1-1 on the bars. 3, 4, and 5 due up this inning. He'll be followed by Ben Marjoram, then Jeff Hemingway. Pitch is low for ball 2, 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. 2-2 delivered to DeMars. Lifted in the air. Shortstop calling for it. Squeeze it for out number 1. Cleanup batter, catcher, Ben Marjoram. Looks at one high, ball 1. Ball 2. Marjoram checked the swing just in time. He fouls that one off at the plate. 1-2. 2-1 rather. Foul back into the screen. 2-2. In tight, full count. Ball 4, Ben will take his base, and they'll bring up Jeff Hemingway. Hemingway rips the first one to short. Go to second. Safe, eh? I think he's safe. Throw was high. Should have went to first. Of course, if the throw would have been right, he'd have had him at second. Terry Lapierre now. We got one out, and runners first and second. Excuse me. Lapierre pops her up. It's going out of play. Nice tag ball. That should drop in for a base hit. It does in front of the center fielder. Bases are going to be loaded for whoops. Bases will be loaded. Mark Rushelou. Now the first baseman steps to the plate. Bases loaded with one out. A home run could bring Chazy to within one. It's 9-5 right now. 9-4. Strike one to Rushelou. Frost has got himself in a jam. On deck, I think, is Chris Addison without looking at my paper. Thought he was faking it, but he wasn't. He couldn't find the ball, but it was right in front of him. There's a well-tagged ball. It's going to go through for a base hit. Chazy's going to pick up a pair. And Rushelou got himself a 2 RBI single. It's now a 9-6 ball game. Chris Addison, the batter, he's a tie and run. He gives that one a ride. It's going to drop. Foul. Pitch to Addison. Is ripped to third. Third baseman got to make the play to third. Throw to first will be off, but they got the go-ahead run. They got the lead runner for 2 outs. Runners first and second, so Addison's on fielder's choice. And Eric Bowman is the batter. He's the number 9 man in the batting order. One after a high one and miss. Strike one. Strike two. Strike three to looking. Going to retire the side. We're going to move to the top of the 6. 9-6. E-Town over Chazy. Number 4, 5, and 6 due up this inning for E-Town. Nolette will lead it off. Alvin Nolette took the changeup. Strike one. He'll be followed by Dale Alexander and Fitzpatrick. Tags that one. Lamb stops it. Throw the first won't be in time, but Alexander's the batter. Fouled off at the plate. Strike one. In tight for ball. Fouled off. Strike two. 1 and 2 the count. On
charging on a steal there, backing that up.
Alexander. Fitzgerald on deck. Ball, throw down to second. He's got him. Nolette gets picked off on the way to second. 1 away. 2-2 the delivery. Little chopper back to Gondek. He goes to Rushelou for 2 away. Fitzgerald the batter. I see I'm not the only one who gets confused at times. Strike one. Ben thought that was 3 outs. He had dropped his mask and his glove and sitting on the bench. Glad to see I'm not the only one who loses track of things here. There's a ball going out into right. Whoop, takes a bad bounce. And you get a hold up. Bowman gets it into second. And Fitzgerald holds with a single. Shortstop, George Baker. That one's low, gets away. Fitzgerald's on second. Contact delivers. Ooh, he went after a high one. Fouled her off. 1-1. Of course, Chris don't mind. He can go after them all if he'd like. Went for a low one. Strike 2. Well, now Chris ought to put it right down the middle and fool him. 2-2. Two outs. Runner on second. 2-2 the count on Baker. Addison took his time. Throw was short. Ten to 6. First baseman Wayne Mitchell takes a changeup inside, ball 1. Addison, foul ball. That one's grabbed by Lamb. Lamb throws to Rushlew in time to get the force at first. We're going to move to the bottom of the 6th. It's 10-6. He down picking up one more. It's the bottom of the 6th, but it's the top of the batting order for Chazy. Chris Gondek will lead off. He's the pitcher now. Outside, ball 1 to Chris. Strike, 1-1. Beautiful evening out tonight. Chris lifts it high in the air. The catcher is trying to come under it, and he does. Squeeze it for out number 1. The SS man, Darryl Lamb, the shortstop. He takes one high, ball 1. Spectators coming all ages. Low ball. Future star Chazy. High for ball. 2-1. Krista Mars on deck. Strike. 2-2. 31. There's ball 4, so Lamb will take the base and Krista Mars will step in. Ball 1 to DeMars. We're in the bottom of the 6th. It's 10-4. Popped up. Out of play. Ross delivers. Popped up. Who's going to get it? Catcher, a pitcher calls for it. Squeezes it for the out. 2-away. Catcher, cleanup batter. Ben Marjoram. 2 outs. Lamb on first. Ball 1. Lamb will be at second. It was closer than I thought it was going to be. Oh, with Lamb in scoring position, Marjoram rips one deep to left. The left fielder doesn't know quite where to go, but he comes back in and squeezes it for out number 3. We're going to move to the top of the 7th. 10-6. Top of the 7th, I believe this is PJ Pulsifer. 9th man in the batting order. I think. Can't be sure. Ooh, there's a bullet up the middle for a base hit. DeMars picks it up or not. Nope, that was a substitute. Andy. I don't know, I can't quite make that out. His first name is Andy. Such Arshel? Can't tell ya. Well, this should be Chauvin. Top of the batting order. Chauvin rips one deep to left field. That's going to be in there for extra bases. Rolls down the hill. It looks like it's going to be a home run unless they stop him. Oh, it's a foul ball. A home run foul ball. Gentleman Jim had a few loud words for the coach down there. Said it was 4 feet foul. I'll call him. You do your coaching. Strike to Chauvin. So it's 1-2. Change up looking, strike 3. Catcher Josh Alcott. He tags one to center. DeMar's giving chase, but he ain't gonna be able to catch up with it. Gets it on hop. Fires it into second. And we're gonna have runners first and third. For the pitcher, Dave Frost. Now, Gentleman Jim having problems with the E-Town bench. One more word of them, he said he'll throw the whole bench out.
Come on now, Dave.
This is the pitcher, Dave Frost. We got one out. Runners first and second. Second and third, rather. There's a well-tagged ball. That's going to score a run anyways. Oh, DeMar can't hang on to it. That scores 2. No, it scores 1. It's now 11-6. Not much difference in the color of those uniforms. Looking through a viewfinder, there's none. I got to look for the white stripes on the legs. Cleanup batter, Alvin Nolette. 1 out and a run in. E-Town now leading it by 5. Excuse me. In the top of the 7th. There's one lifted high. DeMar's charging. Can he get to it? Yes.
Come on. There.
2 outs. It's Dan Alexander. I thought they were calling him Dale. But it doesn't matter. He's the batter. Strike 1. Strike 2 to Alexander. Gondek 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. Held up on a high one. 1-2. Low ball 2 gets away from Marjoram. That's a base hit up the middle. He's going to score 2. No! Out at the plate. Scored 1. They picked up 2 this inning. Burnham's still having a few problems over there. We're going to move to the bottom of the 7th. I think it's 12-6. I didn't see what happened, but E-Town's would have to come up with a new pitcher. When I said Burnham was having problems at the bench again, he just ejected Dave Frost. So E-Town will have to warm up a new pitcher to start the bottom of the 7th. Alan Nolette is coming in to pitch after Frost been ejected. It's 12-6 our score in the bottom of the 7th. Don't know exactly what the problem is. Some kind of confusion. Well, we're having all kind of problems here. We've had about a 10-minute delay. Now the coach from E-Town has got his rule book out, showing the umps just what's what. Well, after about a 15-minute delay going through the rule books, E-Town coach has learned something. He is playing one man short because he didn't report in the substitutes. Strike one to, I think it's Jeff Hemingway. So they don't have any left fielder. There's a mighty big gap in the outfield. Strike two. Number 5, 6, and 7 do up this inning for Chazy. Hemingway, he'll be followed by Lapierre. Strike 3, swinging. And then Mark Rushalou. Terry Lapierre, the batter. No let the pitcher, strike one. No let delivers. High for ball 1-1. 1-1 the count on Lapierre. Mark Rushalou on deck. Strike two. Tried to change his mind, but it was too late. Strike three, swinging. Last hope for the Eagles is the first baseman, Mark Rushalou, but he started off pitching this game. Nolet winds and delivers to Rushalou. Strike right down the middle. Nolet has been blazing him in. High for ball 1-1. One delivery. Strike two. Strike three, swinging, and that's going to retire the side and end the ball game. After a good 15-minute delay discussing rules and ejections, and E-Town comes out the victors. They win it 12-6 over Chazy.